So just got this in the mail. I've been getting deeper and deeper into long range shooting, and I shoot suppressed, and so it really gunks up my ammo. So I picked this guy up, kind of help extend the life of my brass there. And as this hobby just keeps getting thicker and thicker, so let's go ahead and get into this box and see what we got. And as always, get the Spyderco PM3. So there's some instructions, care, don't need that. Here is the, ooh, that's got some heft to it. Here is the tumbler itself. And I got the big one, but I also ordered, oh wow, they actually sent me some cleaning solution. I didn't expect that. It's kind of, so it's got, you can take both lids off. It comes with the clear lids, so you can see into it on both sides. Good rubber O-ring. It also comes with 5 pounds of stainless steel pins. Yep, so there's your tumbling media. And let's see if I can give you an inside shot. It's actually not, well, you're not going to be able to see that, it's too dark. So underexposed, I guess. But it's not completely round. It's got ridges, like the outside is exactly how it's molded on the inside, so it's not completely smooth. That's good. Let's see, I believe that's it. Well, except for the base. I have to excuse my film. Ooh. Here's some. You have to excuse my filming setup today. I don't have my tripod and all that good other happy stuff I usually have. These are some strainers for the brass. Yeah, that'll fit in there like that. You guys are gonna have to give me a second here. I'm gonna get this out. Okay, that is a big heavy base. 3-hour timer. And the timer is actually doesn't need to be plugged in. Okay, you can hear it ticking away. Let's see if you can. Yeah, you can hear it ticking away. So this is everything you get with the Amazon purchase that I got. These guys are actually on Amazon, or you can go to their website. I'll put a link down in the description where you can find all this stuff at. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it set up on my reloading table. We'll go ahead and put a little bit of brass in it, and then we'll let it do what it does. See how it does. So here we are back in my garage. I just moved houses, so I got a lot of cleaning up to do, and I need needed a different setup, so I kind of been working on my own little table here, playing with some epoxy and stuff. But anyway, for another time. So I also got these screens for the tumbler, because I'm just realizing now that I actually didn't get the magnet that I probably should have gotten to separate this out. These things look awfully tiny. So like I said, I mean, I've got the whole setup for reloading here, but this is actually my first time cleaning my own brass. You know, I've got dies for the funnel, I've got comparator sets, and then this is what I really reload. I reload a lot of my 308, a lot of 6.5 Creedmoor. That could be another video too. That'll be the time later. Let's focus on this. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and dump the media in, and then I'm gonna go find some brass that I can use, because I don't think I have any in here. Maybe I do. I might. No, I don't. Well, yeah, no, I don't. Well, here, let's. No, still got the primer in it, I guess. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway. Actually, I might do that. I might not prep the cases. I might. I'm gonna try that, because I hear a lot of stories about this stuff getting stuck in the primer pockets. So I might try that. I might leave the primers in for now, clean them, and then come back. I'll let you guys know how that works out for me. Anyway, let's get to it. Oh, of course it's a bag inside of a bag. Okay, easy enough there. I guess now let's go here. Let's go scrounge up some brass. Oh yeah, there's a couple hundred pieces of brass in here. I probably should have pulled out a couple, but here, like I've written on some of them. See, this was shot suppressed, super gummy. There's a mixed bag in here, but let's see, like these aren't too bad, but put black rings on them to identify them, and some of them are just super built up with carbon. There's some really old brass in here too that I've shot more than I probably should have, but this is just a little before, so you can see some across the primers. And like I said earlier, I'm going to leave the primers in them and then decap them later. But let's see if we can get a see inside the neck there. It's super black. The neck itself is black. It's not pitted, but it's got a lot of buildup on it. So like I said earlier, I'm going to leave the firing pins in them now, and then there's some of their media. Then I'm going to decap them later. Nope, can actually. Huh. That's bad. Okay. That's another reason I like doing reloads, is because like I can pick out imperfections in brass and get rid of them. I don't know what happened there, but it fired. I'm sure I have it written down in a notebook somewhere. I pretty much got my 308 dialed in, but I need to start working on my 6.5 Creedmoor. But here's another writing. So anyway, we're gonna put some water in there, just so about the top of the brass, really. Well, actually, we just didn't fill it all the way up, because this thing's supposed to be handled be able to handle like 1,000 rounds of 223, and I'm not a fan of. I mean, I have an AR for my truck gun, but not a big fan of shooting them. So I don't really have 1,000 rounds of 223 laying around, but I do have a couple hundred rounds of 308 and 6.5 Creedmoor, a little bit of 22-250 I threw in there, and we'll see how it cleans everything up. All right, so we're back here at the loading bench. Gonna go ahead and so they sent this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I mean, I have some Lemmy Shine and other stuff. There's a bunch of different videos out there about what you can use for this stuff and like what's better, what's worse, all this other stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and use what they sent for the first time. I figure that'll give this the best chance of success. So go ahead and dump that in there and spill it down the side. Then we'll go ahead and take some of that water. I don't know if this is a necessary step, but I do that every time I make up a gasket. I guess that comes from my line of work. Making sure everything's lubed up properly. So here we go. Everything's nice and leaky already. Shit. So it's already leaking, but I think that's a me problem maybe. We're gonna see here. Maybe I didn't tighten it enough. I don't really think you should have to put the force of God on it, but we'll see. I guess that's it. Go ahead and get this one a snug. Uh-oh. I see a problem. So I already see a problem. And this just comes from me being a newbie to this. Up under the rim here, up under the seal, there's already some, see in that sealing surface, there's some stainless steel media. And this could have been avoided if I had just put one lid on and tightened it all the way and then came back and did the other lid properly so it had a good seal. But I'm just rushing things, so. Learning curves, man, learning curves. So that's nice and centered. Get that tightened up. All right, let's check for some leaks. I don't see any leaks. Huh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set it for 2 hours. Well, here we go, 2 hours later, she's finally done. We're gonna go ahead and take this off. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and pop one of these. Or shoot across my face. These are actually some Frankford Arsenal screens, mesh screens. So I think we're gonna go ahead and take this out. Oh, I've already lost a couple pins here. Oh, I totally should have bought the magnet. There is a magnet they sell, but me being me, I didn't think it was all that necessary. And I'm probably about to prove myself very, very wrong. So let's go. We're gonna go ahead and dump this out. Wow. Look how dirty that water is. I really can't wait to see how clean this brass came out. Did everything right here. I don't know if you guys could see that, but that water was filthy. It's kind of got a stench to it too, for being honest. So let's go ahead and take that off. Oh wow, I can already tell you this is awfully pretty. Awfully pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and get some of this brass out. Let's do a little comparison. I can see here if we look really close focus. Yeah. Still see the slightest blue hint from the Sharpie I used. But I mean, even inside the, let's see, even inside the neck is super clean. And this is after 2 hours. So I mean, this is great. This is super pretty. This is way better. Like this is really, really pleasing me. Like there's very few times in my life where I bought something and done it for the first time and gotten results like this. I mean, even with my reloading and everything, which I mean, that's just, you know, that comes with experience and trial and error. But this, now the one thing I noticed is I'll play back some footage maybe, but this thing is loud. It is unbearably loud. Like, it is not something you're gonna do in like your living room. I don't know, maybe if like my motor's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna complain about it because I can put it away. And I mean, for 2 hours, I can hide it somewhere, you know, close my garage, whatever, go do something. It's not a big deal. You know, it didn't leak. It didn't stop. I mean, it stopped when the timer went off. But I mean, with results like this, I mean, this is some super, super shiny brass. Super clean. Auto cycle really reliably. I'm really, really happy with that result. So, I mean, this has been great. Overall, first time use, super easy setup, super simple to use. Now this was using their wash. So I mean, I'm gonna experiment with some other things that I've seen people use on YouTube. You know, like some good dish soap, a little bit of Lemmy Shine. See if that yields the same result. And if it doesn't, honestly, I'm gonna go back to Frankfurt and get their proprietary little wash they have that they sent out. Yeah, I mean, I would buy this again and again. This was very worth it. Again, I'll leave a link in the description where you can purchase these items, the exact same items that I got. Exactly what it came with. And I mean, if you're looking to get really, really clean brass, this seems to be the, you know, I went back and forth on rotary tumblers like this and the dry hoppers, like the shakers, and I'm just not a big fan of dust. You know, like it's too much. So while this is loud, you know, lock it in a room for a while. It does its thing. Because, I mean, you're not going to be cleaning brass every single day. Man, that is clean. Even the inside's clean. I really, really do like it. I would 100% suggest it. I would buy it again. And, I mean, only time's going to tell how long it lasts. But, you know, I'm sure we'll do an update later. Maybe have some reloading videos later on. But until next time, guys, that's it.